Hey, Boxy here. In today's episode, I reveal my top 10 trading tips to help you on your way to that dream pet. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor, the Red Magic 6R smartphone. This is their latest phone, and I was lucky enough to be sent one, and this is hands down the best phone I have ever used. If you're a gamer, then this phone is designed for you. The Red Magic 6R is not only a great day-to-day phone, but it smashes the competition when it comes to gaming. Off the bat, it has a 144Hz refresh rate. Compared to most smartphones that run at 60Hz, the Red Magic has more than double the frame rate, meaning your games will run smoother than ever. It has no trouble running Adopt Me on max settings and can even handle more demanding games like Fortnite with no issues. The shoulder buttons give you a competitive edge over other mobile users, as does the auto aim and macro functionality. It even has a convenient game space to easily locate all your games. It has the latest Wi-Fi connectivity along with all of these great features. Check out the Red Magic link down below if you're looking for a new phone or device, especially if you're a gamer. Thanks to Red Magic for the sponsorship. Now back to the video. Let's jump right into this with tip number 1. This is one of the most important tips. This may sound obvious, but before you click accept on that trade, you need to understand what your pet is worth. If you go into a trade without understanding its value, then you run the risk of accepting an offer that's too low for your pet. In general, the older and rarer the pet, the more it's worth. But there are exceptions to this, and putting in a bit of research makes a massive difference. Say you're looking to trade away a crow. Watch several trading videos on YouTube of people trading their crow. See what offers they get and what they end up accepting. You can also just take offers on your crow for a while, but don't accept them until you get a good understanding of its value. You can then go into a trade knowing the value of your pet and avoid being underpaid for it. Now that you know what it's worth, you need to find the correct server to trade it in. Not all servers are the same. Some are rich, some not so much, and others may not be trading servers at all. Say you have a neon parrot that you're looking to trade away. You're going to have a difficult time getting fair offers for it if you're on the same server where most people are leveling their starter pets. Also, if you find yourself on a server surrounded by people with shadow and bat dragons, and you're looking to trade a metal ox, it's time to switch servers. Try to find a busy server where people have similar pets to you. If you're looking for a rich or busy server, load into specific servers by clicking on servers and then scrolling through the available options. When trying to join a rich server, I look for those that have about 46 to 47 people in already, and where they've spent Robux on their avatars. I tend to find that people who have expensive looking avatars tend to have a bigger, rarer pet collection than bacon hairs, for example. You'll soon know if you're on a trading server by looking at the chat. Okay, we now know what our pet is worth and we're on the correct server. It's time to get trading. You're going to get a lot of offers that are under for your pet. Don't get impatient and end up accepting a low offer. You've done your research, you know its value, don't be afraid to ask them to add if they're undervaluing your pet. It stands a good chance that the person making the offer knows they're under too and is trying to make a profit on your pet. Take your time and don't feel pressured into making a trade that you don't feel comfortable with. So you've been on the same server for a while and you're not getting good offers or no offers at all. It's time to rotate the pet you have out. There's a maximum of 47 other players on the server. Not all of them will be looking for the pet you currently have out, and the others may not be interested in making a fair offer for it. Instead, try getting a different pet out of your inventory to trade, or try our next tip. But first, if you want the chance to get a magic door, just follow these 3 easy steps. Subscribe to the channel, press that like button, and comment your Roblox username down below. Winners of all my giveaways are announced to my YouTube community tab and Roblox group. Yep, it will come a point where everyone on the server has seen the pet you're looking to trade. Don't get discouraged if they're not offering, it happens. Some pets are more desirable than others, and perhaps people are simply just not after your pet at that current time. It's time to switch server and advertise your pets to a whole new group of people. Let people know what you're trading by using the chat. Don't spam it, as people are most likely to ignore it if you do that, but it's important to advertise what you're trading. Also, if you're looking for a specific pet, say it's a parrot, and there's only one person with a parrot out and they're just not interested in what you have to offer, use the chat to say you're looking for a parrot. You can only have one pet out at a time, but that doesn't mean that someone doesn't have a parrot just sitting in their inventory. You'll also find that those people are more likely to accept a fair trade compared to people that are sitting on their pets that are looking for an overpay. Have you been involved in a trade where they've clicked decline before you finished adding, or seen someone in the chat saying, "I was still adding"? That's because people expect the first pet you add to a trade to be the most expensive part of your offer. Let me explain what I mean. Say you're offering for a turtle, and you add a load of common and uncommon pets to the trade window, and just as you're about to add a kangaroo, they click decline. It's better to start with the kangaroo and then include any adds after. It sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised how often this happens. You've got yourself a low tier neon legendary. Congratulations! Say it's a neon dodo and someone offers you 4 newborn dodos and a small ad, say a shark. You may be thinking, sweet, I could just make another neon dodo and I get a shark too. The time it takes you to remake that neon dodo is not worth a shark. Put it this way, if someone offered you a shark to level their 4 legendary pets, would you do it? It takes about 5 to 6 hours to fully grow one legendary pet. Times that by 4 pets, and you're looking at nearly a full day of leveling pets without any sleep. The time it takes you to level those pets up again could have been spent getting amazing trades. There are exceptions to this though, when you get to the mid to high tier legendaries. For example, breaking up a Neon Frost Dragon into 4 individual pets and some decent adds is always worth considering, due to the high demand of that particular pet. We all know that leveling pets takes ages, especially legendary pets. As a result, people are willing to pay more for a pet that's aged over a newborn pet. It's always worth carrying some food and water whilst you're trading a pet to slowly age it whilst you're standing around. Even if you can get it to teen, it becomes much more attractive than a newborn pet. Also, if you see someone with the same pet as you in the server, but theirs is older, try offering your pet and a small ad for it. This is a good way to age up your pets, and in return, make them more appealing and worth more. Do this enough, and you may even be able to make a neon or mega neon pet. This is the last, but perhaps the most important tip. Unfortunately, there are people out there that will do anything possible to get your pets from you, even if it means scamming you. Have you seen people offering to trust trade, fail trade, duplicate your pets? These are all scams, and there are a load more out there. They'll use these to get your pets in return for nothing. There's no quick way to get rich and adopt me. People can't magically double your pets for you, it just takes time and dedication. But follow these 10 tips and you'll eventually reach your dream pet. This is The Box, and as always, thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Boxy out!